Hi, I'm going to show you, I'm right here. I'm going to show you something now that someone had requested to see, and it's you want to see me turning my wool. And to be honest with you, I don't think a lot about how I do it, so I'm going to talk about it as I do it. Basically, I hold my hook. So here we go. Get my hook in my hand like I always hold it. I don't hold it any differently. I pull up the loop, and I'm bringing it along as I would. And if I was turning, I would just take my hook, I'd go and I'd move my hook to the other side of this loop, right, to the last loop that I finished, and I'd start pulling it up and I'd turn it around. Okay? Now if I wanted to turn again, I do the same thing. I take the hook and I move it to the other side of the loop, and then you'll see a little twist, but it's not a big deal, and then I do it again. And that is basically how you turn your loops. Okay, so that's how I did it. Now I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it again with this nice bright pink wool, and you can see it happening again. Okay, so basically I'm going to pull my loop up and I'm hooking, and I just hook away as I would normally hook. Okay, and then if I'm turning my loops, I just move to the left side or to the right side of the loop depending on which way I want to turn. I keep my hook still facing the same way, and then I move it. And then, so I'm bringing it over to the next hole over. Okay, now from the back side, I just want to show you again what I'm doing on the back side. Okay, so there's my hook. Okay, wait, now I got to find my spot here. Here's my hook. It's down, all right? I'm taking that thread in my fingers, that piece of cloth, and I'm wrapping it around, and then I'm going down the next hole, and I'm almost wrapping it around again. Okay? So you can't see it very well because the two fingers are working, like this hand is taking this thing, and it's helping the hook catch it. It's not quite wrapping it around, but it's helping the hook catch it. So it's feeding it as I hook along, okay? See it? And then the end is coming to the surface. So it's sort of feeding the hook as I'm going along. So those are two things you requested to see. I thought it might be interesting to tell you that right now, this computer that I'm using to record this digital video is on an angle so that I can show you this little bit of rug hooking and this little tiny how-to. And you know what's putting it on that angle? It's a fossil that's millions and millions of years old. I had to tilt up the computer, and that fossil is from the Joggins Fossil Cliff, which is a United Nations Heritage Site that's about 15 minutes from my studio. So if you come here, you can go see that too. See ya.